Hello, welcome to Getting Crafty with Dana and
Michaela. Today we're going to be making a nature adventure fortune teller. Alright, to make this craft you're going to need a pair of scissors, some paper, and something to decorate with. So we're going to use markers today, but you can use colored pencils, regular pencils, paint, anything you want. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look around for some inspiration for our fortune teller. So find things that are interesting or think of things that you're going to want to see on your hike or when you go exploring. The first step is folding our fortune teller. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold the corner over to the edge to make one triangle. So when you open up, it should be a perfect square. So we're going to fold this, press down on the edges. So it'll look like this if you were to open it. Next, we're going to take our scissors and cut off this extra strip. Let's try and get really close up to the edge of your fold so we end up with a square. Next, we're going to put our scissors down. We're going to open up our square. We're going to fold it in half, trying to line up the corners as best as you can. And then we're going to fold it in half again. And we're going to open up both of our edges, and we're going to fold each corner into the center. So I'm just taking the corner and lining it up with the edges of the folds we just made and putting it in the center. Alright, next you're going to flip your folded piece over and you're going to fold in half just like we did before and then in half again. Now you're going to open up your folds. You're going to fold each of your corners into the middle again. So we're kind of just repeating the same process a second time. Next, you're going to fold in half and in half again and just scrunch down all the edges so they're crisp. Then you're going to pop open your fortune teller. So this is the bottom. You have your 4 flaps here and you're going to slide your fingers into the flaps and kind of push out the edges so it makes this shape.
wow.
Alright, first for decorating, we're going to draw the first section. So these 4 quadrants are going to be 4 places that you like to go hiking or you want to go hiking. Next, you're going to flip over your fortune teller and we're going to do the inside section. So on each of these 8 folds, you're going to put a number and then that number of things you might find in nature. For example, if this was going to be number 1, I would write number 1 and then put 1 seashell. And then over here I'd put number 2 and put 2 birds. And then continue on until you filled all 8 sections. After you finish your number section, you're going to open up each little flap, and under each section that you put a number, you're going to put a different nature activity. So for example, you could put take 5 steps, look to your right, and count how many trees you see. Now you have your complete nature adventure fortune teller. Here's how you use it. So you put your fingers in each section and you find a buddy to play with. So Dana, pick a place you want to go on a hike.
The beach.
Beach. And then you go B-E-A-C-H. Now pick a number on the inside.
8 acorns.
8 acorns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you pick one to open up.
Open up. 7 leaves.
7 leaves. So this is Dana's nature adventure fortune, or her activity. So find something cool on the ground. Use 3 of your senses to make an observation about it.
Cool.
And that's a good way to make your hikes a little bit more exciting.
Thanks for getting crafty with Dana
And Michaela. See you all next time.
Bye.